We are underway from Kansas City. Wishing he had a mulligan.
How you pause it? I want to pause it. How you pause it?
Because not only do you give up the penalty and
I got that. Let me share the game. Hold on. I'm ready when you ready, hey. What you say? Yeah, what that cornerback you were talking about? What's his name?
but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Yellow. Here's Pacheco headed right. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Yeah.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw.
What you say? Hey, I ain't hear you. Hey, what you say?
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it
Yeah, I can't hardly hear you that good.
where the football is, finding it. In this case,
I need to put on the mic, but I don't know how to work that mic. I'm going to have to wait till Kayla come. Kayla got a headset. I don't know how to work it.
On 4th down, Tommy
I'm talking through the microphone.
New England is Marcus Jones. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing.
And that shit Altuve, you know, for the Astros.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now.
He don't hit 3 home runs already. And they in the 3rd inning.
Now Jones. That he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensive defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sidelines going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Nothing too fancy there. A simple toss left, but for whatever reason, the defense, they didn't seem ready for it.
Let me continue on with your thought right there, because after the play was over, I kept my eyes on the defenders. Watch them get off the ground.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yours froze? Yours froze? There you go. I declined it. You good now?
Throwing Jones.
You want to reset it? You want to reset it? Call me, Hayes. Call me, Hayes. Call my phone.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Yeah, hey, you want to reset it?
Now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack.
Mine not lagging.
Yeah, for some reason actually, it seems like everything's running slow.
Yeah, mine not lagging.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And this one is incomplete.
Yeah.
Every offense tells you they might.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I was trying to pick a play.
You sent a match. No, you sent it. You send a match. Send a invite.
Okay. Match. Trying to figure. Now they trying to say I don't have a friend list.
Probably want to reset yours and come back in.
Yeah, I might have to try that. Hold on one second. Let me see. Because now it's getting ready to send a match. Let me see if it's going to be doing. Online head to head. Like a friend. Yeah, it said invite a friend, but it won't let me do it. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing on my list. Yeah. Let me see if I can do it like this.
Probably want to reset it.
You might have to do that. And now it just shows Brady Senior, offline friend. Let me see if I can pull you up. You still AAMU, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it.
I have you on my friend list. I was able to see your request so fast.
Yeah, I know you on my list. I don't see anybody on my friend list.
Yeah, you probably want to reset your game.
Yeah, let me try it.
Or reset your internet modem.
Let me just reset the whole thing. Reboot. Restart. Restart. What play what you trying out?
Oh man, I was doing. I can't remember.
Yeah, I've been trying Denver and the Giants playbook. I restarted right now. We load the game in. Yeah, I don't even show anybody on my list. It seems like it takes forever to load in. Let's enter.
You may have given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might have to go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for this.
It's funny, I almost went out west with y'all. I almost became Denver and I was like, You go to the AFC East. I know I can beat all three of them. Pino, Phil, and FC. Let's see.
Who LB got this year?
You got Buffalo. You got the Bills. Here we go. Okay,
so who's to blame if I cultivated a moment? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means
I didn't know that Rain dude was still in the that Rain dude was still in the league. Who got the I think he got the Lions.
yeah, he got Detroit.
Yeah, he in that league with that Falcon dude too.
Yeah. You in that league too, or?
No, I be seeing them when they be. I still have them on my Twitch.
Yeah. He sent me an invite, but I don't know if I might play that league. I ain't really got a whole lot of time to play two leagues.
Yeah, I ain't got time to play on two leagues. I'm gonna try Atlanta playbook. I used to do Tennessee last year. Atlanta got a beast at running back, Brian Robinson. You knew he gonna be that. You knew he gonna be that good, hey?
I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be real good.
You got it on all man, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna be pretty good though. I dropped him in my fantasy.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be good. Gotta get used to this.
The National Football League has
53-man roster drops in a couple days.
Mexico City, Mexico.
I think I only played like 4 games so far. I gotta get used to the timing and everything.
Yeah, me too. But I'm gonna hang it up, hey, and we can talk through the mic. I don't know how to work that mic. Me, I got a headset, but Kayla got their headset. He gonna show me how to do all that.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one.
All right, bro.
And we are
I think
underway
he's
from
with the
Mexico
controller.
City.
I need to use it in the 4. We'll see if that works.
Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On first down, Mahomes. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, there's not a Chromebook over there.
Your what?
My Chromebook.
Can I ask you, did you have all that stuff, buddy? I don't know. What would it be?
My room on my desk somewhere.
All right. Oh, 1 second. I asked you today, son, did you have everything, big guy? Hold on.
Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing balls like that.
It's in my room, because did you take it? We had them kids over here? Yeah, it's right in my room on the TV.
That continuity is there, and you can see that they're
You need it tomorrow, you're going to get it later after school.
linebackers. You're exactly right to be very
So you gonna come in the morning and get it?
because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Oh. So how you gonna get it? I'm not leaving my house tonight to bring it.
Now it's Mahomes.
Okay, I'll just charge it tomorrow at school.
All right, so you just come get it in the morning.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use on paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Jones now on 1st down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the second down and 6. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
You gonna drive one?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 43, here's second down and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll run it now with Gray. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run once more with Stevenson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, get set.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for them on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this 1st half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Hey, Matt Jones can't throw, hey.
And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, there's 2
Matt Jones can't throw.
I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's...
Oh, wow.
Fires again, and it's intercepted.
He took the ball from him.
And the Pats will take over possession here up at the 44. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing there, but this pass is...
Jones can be
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first
Jones
half,
can't be
you just kind of
stopped.
hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast.
Wow, nobody
did today.
And my goodness, another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of mid. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, I got to run to my ex-wife house, man. My boy left their computer here, and I got to drop it off, man. Yeah, so it gonna take 10 minutes. Can you hold, or you want to just play the computer? All right. All right. So pause it for me.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
How you
I'm
pause
Brandon
it?
Gaudin.
Hold on. Pick your thing.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Let me kick it right quick. Then come back.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
It won't let me do it. Hold on.
Should have opted for.
There you go. I'll be back, hey. They got a good relationship. He just want to know that they can be in a relationship like you think about proposing to her. But you want to see how they are in the same household.
Oh, okay. Well, that ain't no bad idea, you know.
I know. I told her. He called and asked me what. I said, no, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Wait, he live in Atlanta?
Yeah, Decatur.
Oh, okay. So he got a house too, or he got an apartment?
Apartment.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Long as you don't think he's just trying to find a home. Long as you're a decent person.
Yeah. Well, let me get back doing that work. I'll call y'all tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to do my thing tomorrow, so I'll call you as I come back.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back. Hey.
Hello?
I'm back, brother.
Okay. I'm on my way.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Zappi on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion.
Yeah, I don't like that Falcon playbook. I'm going to go back to the Chief playbook.
And surprisingly, this
Falcon got a lot of running play this year. They must going to run the ball.
Here comes Tony on the return. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going.
They still got Cardell Patterson.
Good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, running for their next drive.
They're going to be pretty good running then.
Here's Pacheco.
That division going to be wide open. You know that?
Room to operate there on the first down run.
That division going to be wide open.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still
your division.
Coordinator.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw.
Dang.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Yeah, I'm happy on scrimmaging. I know what to do and what not to do. I know the middle of the field is not. You can't throw the middle of the field, Hayes, on here. The middle of the field hard, so I'm happy we are scrimmaging, guys. I'm just gonna be trying plays of defense now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Who that number 32 for the Chief? He raw.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping
they got him at,
can read his thoughts.
They got him at linebacker.
Some assistance.
Bolton?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd.
Where he from?
On the handoff, Stevenson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 43 yards on the ground for him so far.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a
Chris Jones ain't no joke.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
You can go for it, Hayes. I don't care.
Hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Yeah, you can go for it. We just looking for plays, man.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt.
Pause it. You can't time out.
Folk's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Man.
So they got the turnover started with great.
My homeboy got a fantasy draft going on, goddamn.
And they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them.
The Falcons got a lot of read option. They're gonna be running a lot of read option with their quarterback too, ain't they?
That's a win for their side.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Where you gonna move your team to?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of the interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
Man, it's shocking that Connecticut didn't make the playoffs this year, the girl basketball.
They'll break the huddle.
Connecticut girls didn't make the playoff. Woman NBA.
Here's Pacheco once again, and he'll get a couple.
Yeah, Diana Taurasi, she was hurt a lot this
2
year.
yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Yeah.
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm ready to see Dion and them play Nebraska Saturday, ain't you? That game come on at 12, but look, it come on at 12, but it's 10 o'clock in Colorado. They 2 hours behind.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
What defense you use, Hayes? What defense you use?
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15.
Are you going to do a custom playbook, or we can't do custom playbook?
Zappy, he wants to change it up. They'll drop to throw. And that is
He just dropped there. He was open.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of
Trying to run my 3rd down defense.
Far, that hasn't happened.
I want to put pressure on the quarterback. See if this works. Haven't ran it yet.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the fake, Zappy. Blitz coming and down.
Man, Jones can't be blocked, man.
Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores.
I'm not going to even touch him as manual. I'm going to let the computer play him.
Yeah, number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out. Not what they wanted, and you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Man, these quarterbacks can't throw in this game, bro. I don't think it. I just think it's just they don't have them throwing deep no more, man. Everything is under.
Touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there.
Yeah, you can't throw deep balls on here, man. Cause look, dude will beat.
Shots taken down the field. And that was almost
Juju beat him
right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen. A completion, a pass.
I'm just gonna run and got that ball 25 times.
Well, and they came up with the INT.
I'm just gonna run the ball 25, 30 times a game.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
Mahomes going to keep it on the draw.
I ran a draw. It worked.
Way down inside the red zone, the 19-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected.
I'm going to do multiple D.
He's not.
I used to use Tennessee Time playbook. I like their playbook.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go play fake. Mahomes.
You open if I would have set my foot. The Ravens got a lot of quarterback reads.
On the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Yeah, the Ravens got a lot of quarterback reads in theirs. Is C.J. Stroud starting for the Houston?
2nd and 10.
Is C.J. starting for Houston?
And they'll get him down right around the 16. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm doing a lot of check downs too. I'm trying to avoid throwing interceptions.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here.
Yeah, if I get hit, I just get hit. I'd rather take 3 than throw a pick.
Right around the 15. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
My O-line be blocking pretty good.
His progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Marcus Jones. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because
I ain't never ran a kickoff back on this game.
Back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Nick Folk for the point after. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10.
The score, Chiefs 24, Patriots 10.
How long you think it'll take to get your team ready?